guys, I'm sitting here with my dear friend Lynn, who has a phenomenal success story with her health and with her weight. And if you would, Lynn, let's kind of go back to the start of, what was happening with you just a couple years ago. Kind of share your story.
Okay, 3.5 years ago, I went through a life-changing episode. My stomach had flipped inside out, and I was rushed in for emergency surgery, and they go to me and fixed it, but left a gaping hole in my stomach, and the fluids that went in for the next 4 days crushed my heart and my lungs.
Wow.
After that, they had to rush me into another emergency surgery, put me back together, but they really didn't have any hope for me to make it. And I think they took my intestines and kind of threw them back in. And
So they had your intestines
they had everything
and your
out.
stomach out of your body,
Mhm.
had to rush her into surgery and had to put those organs back in, but they were like misaligned and not put in correctly.
The colon was actually folded over on itself. They didn't really expect me to make it through, so I don't think they took the care that they should have.
So I'm sure like in that situation it was very difficult for your body to be able to process food correctly and all that, but the challenge came into your life. And share a little bit about what's happened with you since you've been on the Body by Body Challenge.
Well, after that surgery, I had to learn to walk again because I wound up in a coma and on a ventilator. And for about 30 days, it was probably a little under 30 days, and I had to learn to walk again and all of that. Well, in the process of doing that, I started vomiting.
Wow.
And for the next 2.5 years, that's all I did was vomit. I vomited daily. I would purposely not eat just because I couldn't do the vomiting, and the pain was so immense. And about 2.5 years into it, Tom and Renee Moore, they shared the Body by Body Challenge. And Renee has always been very concerned about, she's one of my best friends, very concerned about my health because, just the fact that I was making it through was a miracle in itself. And she said, at least try it, see if you can hold it down. You're not holding anything else down. See if you can hold it down. From the time I started the Body by Body, I stopped vomiting.
Wow.
Last September, I had surgery, and it took 7.5 hours for them to put my intestines back in the right place. And the doctor afterwards came out and said, I don't know how you are still living because I was so messed up inside. And I did tell them about Body by Body. I told them about the shakes and all that. And I know my Lord and Savior. He has a plan and a purpose for me, and I know that's why I'm still here.
That's amazing. So not able to digest food, all the organs misaligned, vomiting all the time.
And gaining a massive amount of weight.
Yeah, gained a ton of weight, but you were able to process and digest the shakes. Probably
Yes.
Really saved your life.
It was the only thing I was holding down.
And how much weight have you lost?
I am at 74.6 pounds.
74.6 pounds. You're getting
Yes.
close to my 82, girl.
I know.
And you just started your second 90-day challenge.
Yes. I didn't really have a first 90-day challenge because it was just about survival for me.
Right.
This is an actual 90 days. I am going to lose 50 pounds.
Awesome.
And last week I lost
7.2
pounds.
7.2 pounds her first week on this 90-day challenge. Great job. I'm really proud of you.
I'm excited.
And what would you say to people out there that are watching who maybe are struggling with digestive issues or have had maybe a similar experience or maybe just need to lose a significant amount of weight like I needed to lose and like you've lost? What would you say to them?
Well, number one, on the Body by Body, you lose weight, but you feel so much better. You feel healthier. The amount of energy, that is the other thing. 3.5 years of no energy really just weighs on you, and you don't want to do things. And I'm doing a lot more now than I have in years. And I just feel so much better. I feel better physically. I feel better about myself losing weight, and just having people come up and saying, wow, you look great. It's a challenge when you don't feel good about yourself. And You know, now I'm feeling so much better about myself. I feel so much better physically. The challenge is worth it.
That's awesome. But see what I'm going to do before we go, I'm going to teach you our gain symbol. So if you hold your hand up like this and touch your thumb to your ring, we're going to give them a big body by body, guys. Hey, you know what? You need to join right now. It's not a scam, I promise.